Hi everyone, my name is Sam and we're back in the kitchen today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to debone a chicken. I got a couple of chickens here and we're going to get started. Okay, first thing we're going to do is get all the juice out of the chicken, and that's how your chicken comes. And you're going to need a sharp knife and a good boning knife. Okay, basically what we do is we cut down, not really hard, but just enough to break the surface of the skin right down the middle. Okay, you see? And then the other side, same thing, right down the middle there. Okay, now you stand it like this, where you hold on to the wing, and then you're going to cut. There's a little socket right there, the joint. That's where you want to cut down. You just want to, you'll find it, you got to feel around and look for it, and once you cut it right there, you kind of like twist your knife towards the back and towards the front where the blade is. Okay, see where that joint is? Now you reach in there, grab your hand on one side, and grab the meat and the breast on the other side, and just pull the whole thing back. Okay, all the meat comes off from the breast. Now you do the other side the exact same way. Gotta find where that joint is. It's up here. Cut down through it and cut towards the front. You're only going down about an inch or two, where you have enough room to grab the bone and pull the breast off, and you just pull it towards the leg. Everything comes off with it. Okay, so now you're stuck with the legs, and you just basically bend it back so you break the joint here, and you take your knife once again and just cut right through the joint. Once you get through that soft joint part, you use your knife and pull, and your leg quarter comes off. You do the same on the other side and pull, your leg quarter comes off. Now you still have meat, the tenderloin meat of the chicken here. All you do is run your blade right along that, and then you can stick your finger there and pull it out, and all that meat will come out with it. Okay, both sides the same. Lightly press your blade in there. Pull it out. There you go. Now I'm going to cut out the butt of the bone, and we're going to save this. We're going to make a stock with it. Okay. So now you got these two meat here, and then you have the wing. The wings still have the skins on it. So what you want to do here is cut right around the bone there, so you got your chicken wing separated, and then you're stuck with the skin that's attached to the breast meat. So what you want to do here is cut off that little area of fat, hold the skin down with the knife, and just gently pull the meat over, and then you cut off the rest of the skin, and nothing but skin there. Toss that out, and there you go, you have your nice breast meat. Okay, so we'll do it to the other one the same way. Right here, gently cut along the wing, put that to the side. This one doesn't have any skin left, most of it's gone, so we can just trim that off, get rid of the excess fat, Okay, and there you go. Now you have two nice breast meat. Okay, now we have the leg quarter. So as you can see, there's a little bit of fat on here. I like to trim those off on both sides. Okay. Then I turn it over and you get your boning knife. And you start right here. You hold on to it and you move your knife up and down, aiming your blade towards the bone. Just like that. Aim the blade towards the bone. Now you go to the other side of that bone. Right there. And then you stick your blade underneath and go through. Flip it around, do the other side of the bone. Stick your blade underneath and cut it off. Now what you want to do is squeeze this, and then you'll have this clump of meat where you can just cut down next to your bone, and you have nothing but bone, and all your meat came off. Okay. Now on this one we still have the skin attached. That's no big problem. All you do is just pull it back and it'll come right off. So once again, we're going to take off the extra fat. Okay. And then, like I said, you start where you can hold it. Aim your blade towards the bone as you saw it up and down. Okay. And then you go to the other side of the bone and pull it. And then you go underneath the bone. And that takes off that. Do the other side the same way. Go underneath the bone. And you cut off that. Now you pinch it together. All the meat clumps together here, and you just gently cut it off, and you have nothing but bone. Like I said, I'm saving the bone to make stock. And there you have it. You have the two nice breast meat, the tenderloin that was behind the breast meat, the chicken wing, and the leg quarter or thigh meat. And that's how you debone the whole chicken. I will do one more for you. Okay, so we'll grab another chicken. And this one's pretty big. But the same thing. So we'll cut down the middle. On the front and on the back. Okay, we find where the joint is, right here on the wing. Go down, curve your blade towards the front so you don't take off too much breast meat. Stick your finger right in there, hold on to it while you pull the wing all the way back, just like that. The other side, you flip it and do the same. Find where your joint is. Take the finger right there, hold on to the wing and pull it right back. Okay, now here you just bend the legs back and that separate the joints from its socket down here. And once again, cut off the meat right at the joint. Once you get through, you push down with your knife to hold the bone and you pull the leg quarter back. You can cut it off if you want once you get it separated. Okay, the other side the same way. Find out where your socket is, cut that off and pull back. Okay, and now you have the two tenderloin that's still stuck on there, tender chicken loin. You just cut with the edge of your blade, stick your finger behind it and pull it out. Okay, and then I'm cutting the tail off, and I'm going to save that for stock. Now, you have two nice tender breast meat there, and once again we take the wing. There's still skin on it. We lay it like that, and we cut right around the wing there, and that will separate the breast from the wing. And then you can cut down along the fatty part, flip your breast over, and that will take the skin right off. And like I said, I like to trim the fat off of it. And now you have a nice breast meat. We do the same on the other side. Cut right along the wing here. You have a nice chicken wing here. You have the skin still on there. Cut down a little bit right there where the fat is attached to the skin. Hold the skin while you flip the meat over, and then you can trim the fat off. And you have another nice piece of breast meat. Okay, and then we'll switch knife to the bony knife for the leg quarter. Once again, you hold the joint right here. You start there, aim the blade towards the bone, and you go to the other side, go under the bone, pull through, flip it around, other side of the bone, go underneath all the bone and cut through. Pinch the meat together. It joins right here. Just trim that down, and you have a nice big piece of meat. We forgot to take the skin off. You can pull it off. It'll come right off. Trim the fat a little bit. Okay, we'll do it again. This time we're going to go ahead and peel the skin first. Put it all the way back, and it'll come right out, just like that. Trim off the fat that you don't want. Flip it so that this bone faces up. That's where you start. You don't start it upside down. This is upside down. You flip it so this bone faces up, right here. And you hold on here. Once again, take your boning knife, aim it towards the bone while you move it up and down along the bone there. Go to the other side of the bone, follow it, same thing. Go underneath it, just like that. Flip it over, do the other side, go under all the bone, cut it off. Pinch it together, all your meat clumps right there, cut it down right there, close to the bone, so you don't lose as much meat. And there you have it. So, right there, right there.